Cool. So, hi everybody. I'm Frank Gasparovic. I'm an integration engineer here at ForgeRock, and we're excited about the launch of Access Manager 6.0. Part of Access Manager 6.0 is intelligent authentication, and one of the key features of intelligent authentication are authentication trees, the new authentication tree framework. VeriClouds has been a launch partner as part of the technology partner program here at ForgeRock since day one. We're really excited about their most recent integration with their Cred Verify solution to our authentication trees framework. And I'll pass it over to Ethan.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm the lead enterprise architect at VeriClouds. So for ForgeRock Open AM 6.0, we implement the VeriClouds Cred Verify node, which can detect users' leaked password during the authentication process. So here we are seeing the ForgeRock OpenAM 6.0 portal, and under authentication, the 6.0 is using authentication tree to build the authentication process. Here we're showing that we have example authentication tree being configured to use VeriClouds Cred Verify node. So this VeriClouds Cred Verify node can be drag and drop from the left side of the screen components navigation menu here to the canvas. So once it's dropped to the canvas, you click on the node, you will see that the Cred Verify requires some configurations to the API calls.
On the future of identity management, and we're bringing in
and the configuration including the API, the URL of the API and API key and the API secret, and also the check policy to use. For example, we have like enterprise and consumer, and there's an explanation about what each of these
why don't you call him
means. And also the user ID type options. If you click on the icons here, you can see the explanation about what each type means. So right now I'm configured the check policy to use consumer policy, and also the user ID type is username.
408-852.
To do a demo of the authentication process, I will log off from here and type in a specific URL which used to test this configuration. So first, I'm going to use a username and a password that is not leaked in a data breach. So this user will be authenticated and to the system and see the user profile. So yeah, when the user sees the user profile, means the system has already authenticated the user. So I will log out here and log in with another username and the password, which has been known leaked in a data breach. So now the user will see redirect to a page with telling them that the password they have used had been detected, that leaked in the previous data breach. And based on this information, the system can be customized to give the user some options to either reset password or report this to a system administrator. Yeah, I think this is showing when we use a username as a user ID type, the system can detect the user ID and with password combination has been leaked and block the user authentication. We can also continue to test an email address. So to test the email address, we need to change the user ID type in the authentication node to the email address. Okay, now I've changed the user ID type to email, and I save it and I log out and go back to the that specific URL to test this scenario. So first, I'm using an email address and a password that is not leaked. A combination is not leaked in the data breach. You can see the user being redirected to user profile page. And now I'm going to use email address with a leaked password. Okay, actually, I just copy and paste in a wrong password. So you can see the system is blocking the login because the password itself is wrong. So the previous authentication node actually blocked the authentication. But now I'm using the correct password for the system, but this password is known leaked to in a previous data breach. So you can see that it passed the authentication node, but it blocked by VeriClouds core verify node because of the password is being detected leaked. So user redirect to a page telling them that this password is a stolen password and that they should not use this password anymore and take actions based on this information.